For this week for math, we're going to learn how to tell time on two different clocks. For today, we're going to tell time to the hour using an analog clock. So this is an example of an analog clock. Can you guys say analog? Analog. An analog clock is what we had in our classroom. Do you guys remember up on the wall a clock that looked like this in the classroom? So for today, for Monday, we're going to focus on telling the time to the hour. So there are two kinds of clocks. This is an analog clock. The hour hand is shorter. It points to the hour. So let's look at the two hands here and let's see which one is shorter. Is the blue hand shorter or is the red hand shorter? The red hand is shorter. So the shorter hand is what points to the hour. The minute hand is longer. It points to the minute. So the blue hand is longer, so this is called the minutes hand. So we're going to take a look at this clock so we can get used to telling the time to the hour. So remember, the shorter hand points to the hour. So for this clock, it's the black hand. And the longer hand points to the minutes. So we're going to play around with this clock. And right here in the middle, it's going to tell us what time it is. So we need to use this clock to read the time to the hour. So right now, it is 1 o'clock. We have 1 in the hour and then 00 in the minutes. So let's change this clock to go to 2 o'clock. So let's move our hour hand to the 2. Do you guys see how the minute hand is going up and up and up? So once it reaches 60, it's going to go to 00. Oh, I went up 1, I went 2, too far. Here we go. So the hour hand is pointing to the 2. And once again, the minute hand is pointing to the 12. Okay, whenever that minute hand points to the 12, it's 00. So the way that we read this is 2 o'clock. Let's go to 3 o'clock. So let's move the hour hand. Go until the hour hand reaches the 3 perfectly. And in the middle, it's going to say 300. 3 o'clock. Let's move the hour hand to the 6 so we can see what 6 o'clock looks like. Do you see the time in the middle changing? So we passed 4 o'clock. We passed 5 o'clock. Oops. And let's go to 6 o'clock. It's a little hard to do on my laptop, so that's why the minutes are going a little crazy. Let me get it exactly to 6. There we go. Okay, the hour hand is pointing to the 6, and the minute hand is on the 12. 6 o'clock. So let's go back to our slide, and let's solve some of the questions. So we're going to tell what time is shown in the analog clock. Write the time. Let me see if I can make this a little bigger for you guys. Oh no, that's smaller. Okay. I hope you guys can see that. Okay, so we're going to only look at the hour hand right now. The hour hand is the shorter hand, so we're going to just look where that red hand, or we can say the red arrow, is pointing. So what number is the red hour hand pointing to? It's pointing to the 9. So that tells us that clock is saying 9 o'clock. Let's move on to question 2. So the blue minute hand is staying at the 12 for this question and also for this question. because we're only focusing on the hour. So let's look at the red shorter hand. It's pointing to the number 2. So that clock is saying 2 o'clock. I'm going to move a little faster now. The red hour hand is pointing to the number 11. So it is 11 o'clock on that clock. And the last example we're going to do together is question 4. So the minute hand is pointing to the 12, and the short red hand, the hour hand, is pointing to the number 6. So it is 6 o'clock. So question 1 is 9 o'clock. Question 2 is 2 o'clock. The red hand is pointing to 11, so it is 11 o'clock. And the hour hand is pointing to the 6, so this clock is saying that the time is 6 o'clock. Okay, so now it's your turn to tell me what the time is on the analog clock on your Google Doc assignment.